Hey guys, thanks for coming back again today. We're going to look again at subtraction on a hundreds chart. I felt like we needed a little bit more practice, so I wanted to go over that. I also felt like we need to get a little more practice on breaking numbers apart. So at the end of a few practice problems today, we are going to practice that. So if that's something you need help on, please stay till the end, and we're going to practice that a few times just to get better at it. So, welcome to Subtraction on the Hundreds chart, part 2. Let's go ahead and get started. We have our first question, 39 minus 26. And as you can see, we are already getting started on the 39 on our hundreds chart because that's the larger number and that's the number we're subtracting from. So once we know what we're subtracting from, we know that we're going to take away 26 because it's 39 minus 26. So we're taking away 26. When I look at the number 26, I need to know how to move across my chart. I don't want to count back 26 times because that takes way too long and I'm going to get tired. So when I look at the number 26, the easiest way to do is to break that number apart. 26 is a 20 and a 6, so it's 26 is 20 plus 6. Now, how did I know that? How do I get that? Well, I can look at the number 26 and I can draw a line between it, and I have two sides, the ones and the tens, and the numbers can get bigger. We can go to hundreds and thousands, but right now we're just doing smaller numbers. So ones and tens. When I look at that, I have 6 ones and I have 2 tens, and 2 tens equals 20. 10, 20. So that equals 20. Since I know that, it's obvious that 20 and a 6 make 26. So 26 equals 20 plus 6. Now that's a lot of looking at things just to know, what do I do next? I move my dots, or I move up the numbers chart. So when I'm jumping by tens, I just go straight up and down. We can see on a hundreds chart, if I'm going, it goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's counting by tens. If I'm going up, I'm also counting by tens, but backwards, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. So if I'm subtracting 20, which is 2 tens, I just go up 2 times. Count by 10 with me. 10, 20. So I am at the 20. So I've gone up 20. Now, am I done yet? No, not at all. I still have to subtract the ones. But when I'm subtracting by ones, I don't go straight up. You can see that's 10, so I can't do that. So when I go ones, I go backwards. So if you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the numbers go up 1 every time. If I go backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the numbers get smaller by 1 every time. So I'm going to move 6 times because there's a 6 in the ones place. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I landed on the 13. So since I landed on the 13, I know that 39 minus 26 equals 13. I hope you did well on that. So let's do another one. 56 minus 43. Again, I've got my number on the 56 because that's where I'm going to start. And I'm going to take away 43 from that 56. 43, as we've said before, do you know what the two numbers are? See if you can figure it out. 40 and 3. Did you get that? I hope you did. 43 equals 40 plus 3. Let's practice that anyway. We draw a line between it. We have the ones place. We have the tens place. So we have 3 ones, which makes 1. We have 4 tens, which makes 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. So we have a 40 there. So since I have a 40 and a 3 here, I know that 43 equals 40 plus 3. Now, I'm at the 40, and that means it's time to subtract. When I'm subtracting by tens, my 4 tens, my 40, I'm going to go up the number chart. So let's count by tens. Let's do that with me, please. Count by 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. So I'm landing on the 16. Now again, am I done? Of course not. I haven't done the ones. Now when I get to the ones, we always go left because we're counting backwards. We're subtracting. The numbers are getting smaller. So we're going to go left how many times? 3. Because there's a 3 in the ones place. So let's count 3. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. And we land on the 13, which means 56 minus 43 equals 13. I hope it's getting easier already. Now, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to practice breaking some numbers apart. Our last question we're going to practice today is 83 minus 5. Again, we're starting at the 83 because that's the number that we're subtracting from. That's the larger number. And we're going to take away 5. Now, I've already done this, and I probably should have waited. Let's go over how I did that, because I want to make sure everybody understands. When we know we're taking away 5. There's no tens, so I don't have to go up and down. I just go left. So start counting with me. 1, 2. Now the question is, where do I go from here? Do I go up? I can't go up because that's 10 less, and I'm only counting by ones. Do I go down? No, that's 10 more. And we're supposed to be getting smaller. So look at 81. What comes before 81? 80. That's right. So I've already got 1, 2. Let's go to the 80. 3, 4, 5. Now land on the 78. That means that 83 minus 5 is 78. I hope this is helping. Now, it's time to practice. We're going to practice breaking some numbers apart, and I just want to work through these, just a few of them, just to make sure we're getting the hang of it. So do this with me. Say it out loud before I get to the question. So if I take the 57 and I break it up, how many tens and how many ones? Right, 5 tens and 7 ones. Now, how much is 5 tens worth? Can you count with me? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 5 tens is worth 50. And of course, 7 ones, I'm just counting by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So 57 would equal 50 plus 7. Now, I'm going to wait a second when I show you the next number. See if you can figure it out. 43. How many tens? How many ones? Draw the line in between. Did you get 4 tens and 3 ones? I hope so. How much is 4 tens worth? Count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. And of course, 3 ones is worth 3. So 43 would equal what? 40 plus 3. Let's do a couple more. Let's look at 38. How many tens and ones? I hope you got that. 3 tens, 8 ones, because the tens come first, then the ones. 3 tens equals how much? 10, 20, 30. That's right. And 8 ones, of course, is equal 8 because I'm just counting by ones. So 38 equals what? Add the tens and the ones. What would it be? 30 plus 8. I hope this is helping. Let's do a couple more and then we will be done. 29. How many tens and how many ones? We're going to draw that line in the middle. Hopefully you guessed 2 tens and 9 ones. How much is 2 tens worth? Count by tens. 10, 20. How many ones? Of course, 9. So what would 29 equal? 20 plus 9. Good job. Last one. We have the number 16. Again, you tell yourself, say it out loud if you're in class, maybe. We have 1 10 and 6 ones. 1 10, of course, is just worth 10. 6 ones is worth 6. So 16 must equal what? That's right, 10 plus 6. I hope this helped. We do want you to get better every single day, and I'm sure that you are. Thanks for joining me again today. We'll see you next time.